Welcome everyone, and welcome to another Freebie Friday. Now, as you can see, we're taking Freebie Friday outside, starting to get a little bit better weather in the UK now, so now I can start coming to you for some outdoor locations all over East Sussex, all over London. You're going to see some really great venues. Now, I just want to go over a topic what I know holds a lot of people back, and it's just facing your fears, facing what it is that you know that you need to do for you to be able to start to grow into the person that you need to become if you want to start to change the life that you're living. Now, a lot of people will plan their day. Some people plan their day out from the night before. That's what I do. Some people will plan their day out from the morning when they wake up. They'll make a list of themselves. Now, a lot of people will usually do all the easy things first, which are on that list, and they will save the hard things, the really challenging things, for the last few things. Now, inevitably, they run out of day. And the few things which they know are the challenging bits, they don't get done. Sometimes then they'll put that onto the list for the next day, and then lo and behold, they don't get it done the next day either. And what they're doing is they're running away from their fears. Now, what you've got to learn to do is you've got to face your fears. When you've got something down on your list, your to-do list, you want to pick the thing which is the most challenging to you, and then start to get that done. Once you actually start to move towards it, you'll start to realize that it wasn't as bad as what you initially thought it was. And you can get rid of fear through consistent action. That's the best way to start to get rid of fear. Just start to move towards it with consistent, planned action. Now, whether your fears may be completely different or will be completely different, depends on what industry you're in, whether you're an affiliate marketer, whether you're a network marketer, whether you're a traditional business person, or whether you are employed and you just want to better yourself. Maybe you're really fearful of making phone calls to people that you don't know. Maybe if you've got a traditional business, you're really fearful of contacting that supplier or that distributor who you know can be really a great member of your team, but you're just not sure how you're going to start to connect with them or how you're going to start to approach them. Well, all you've got to do is just take action. And if it means you are practicing doing your presentation, practicing doing your approach, then do that. Practice that with an accountability partner. Practice that with a friend. But you've just got to realize that whatever it is that you're fearing, that is then the thing which you need to step towards, because that's what's holding you back. That's the thing that you've got to go towards. Like I say, that could be something which you feel is large, or it could be something which you feel is very, very minor. Could just, like I say, it could be something as little as a phone call, or it could be something as big as approaching a company to do a presentation for them. There's a quote by Dr. Joseph Campbell, and the quote says, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek." The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek. And that just says that whatever it is that you are fearful of doing, after you've done it, you're probably going to find out that that was the one thing which unlocks the potentiality of a ton of other things which are coming your way. So the more that you can get used to doing things which are making you feel uncomfortable, is the more that you can actually get into the mindset of doing those uncomfortable things, and that will then start to propel you forward with so much momentum. You will be surprised at where you start to take yourself after you actually start to move forward to those uncomfortable things. So just write down the things which are really starting to hold you back. What are the little things that you know that you should be doing, and then just set out a really short course of action, and then just hit them one by one. Just really start to move into them. Okay, I got some amazing feedback from the bloopers and outtakes, what I did last week from Freebie Friday. I've got a ton of them, so I'll be putting together another one. I'll probably release that in a couple of weeks. But it all seems that everybody liked to see the errors that I was making. Well, until next week, where we're going to come from another fantastic outdoor location. 3 things I'm going to say to you: keep reading, keep studying, and above all, keep growing. See you next week. I'm Rob C. Hinds.